So a good performance in the game against Denmark in the last episode as we beat them by 2-0 and I got both assists for the goals. And Roy Hodgson decides to pick me for this World Cup qualifier as well, the second one of the group as we begin here with England. We're taking on Wales away from home. Surprised to play because usually when international breaks come round, I usually play one game and then miss the other one. But for this time, I decided to play both games. The manager's picked me for both games, so I'll obviously play them both. So he's taking on Wales here away from home. My last game was fantastic against Denmark, hoping for a similar performance here. Most importantly though, hoping for another win and making it 6 points from a possible 6 of England to start the World Cup qualifying group. As O'Neill gives me the ball from the throw and I'll control and try and take it around Sam Vokes here. He's shutting me down, but I should have enough on him to get out of the tight situation I do, and we'll get the ball away. Oh wow, 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 wow. That was I did the hard work and then gave the ball away. And now here's Hal Robson-Kanu for Wales. Plays it inside towards Joe Allen who shoots. Good save by Joe Hart. And the rebound is turned in and my hands are held up. Sam Vokes makes it 1-0 to Wales, and that is my fault. I can't deny that. I've had a good start to the season for both Barcelona and England, but that's my fault. I did the hard bit. I escaped the pressure from Sam Vokes, and then sadly I gave it away. It should have been a simple pass and Wales go up and score. Hart made a good save. I tried to block it as Vokes took the shot, but it went over me into the back of the net. Worst possible start, and it's my fault. Wales 1, England 0. Sam Vokes with a goal, and hopefully that goal won't come back to haunt us because it was my mistake. I made the error. Corner to England, Jack Wilshere to take it. I'm crowding out Bowles Myhill, but in goes the cross. Myhill comes, doesn't get there, and Sturridge's header just over the bar is Bale. And Gareth Bale tackled by Richards, and now a good chance on the break as he finds Sturridge. Let's go team, let's go. Sturridge through to me. I got Rooney with me. Rooney, go, 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 go. It's your ball. Go on mate, run onto that, run onto that. Have a good chance here Rooney. Get yourself inside. Still a chance, force backwards. Henderson, I'm in space here on the edge of the area. Going to try and curl it to the far post, and it's just over the bar and onto the roof of the net. That's my ball all day. Rooney runs, son. I play it backwards instead though. Richards towards Wilshere. Great through ball by Wilshere. Sturridge, great chance here for 1-0. Still Sturridge shoots and does find the bottom corner. Daniel Sturridge equalises for England, and there is some serious relief on my face right now. Sturridge getting us the goal that puts us back on level terms. Great ball by Wilshere to Sturridge, who kept himself onside. And for some reason, he took a touch there. I thought he was going to shoot towards the near post. Instead, took a couple of touches, got himself onto his preferred left foot, and I'm glad he did take his time because he sets himself, finds the bottom corner. Brilliant finish by Bowles Myhill. Wales 1, England 1. Sturridge gets us back on level terms, and no surprise, I was the first teammate to go and celebrate with him. 1-1, and I am very relieved. I want to get a goal or an assist in the second half. I want to make up for the mistake. I mean, don't get me wrong, so long as we get the win, that's the most important thing, but I want to make up for the mistake myself as Richards gets on the ball. Sturridge pushed down, but Richards keeps hold of it. I'll try and run through. What a ball. What a great chance. This is the chance, and oh my goodness. I just can't score. 20 minutes to go. We're still level here, and we just don't look as though we're going to get ourselves the goal that will win us the game. Wales have actually been a little bit better in the second half despite not creating too much, but I've won the ball back here, and I'll try and play it through towards Sturridge, who does just about control it, and play it inside towards Rooney. This is the chance. Rooney, good save by Bowles Myhill, and Matthews clears away. That was a good chance there to put us in front, but a good stop by the West Bromwich Albion goalkeeper. Henderson plays me through down the right hand side. I got a man out wide in Chris Smalling down the right hand side, and Smalling on the ball and gives it inside towards me, but Ramsey makes the tackle and Wales get it away. Oh, that's O'Neill winning it back. O'Neill, Sterling. Oh, what a wonderful goal. Raheem Sterling turns the game on its head. And with just over 6 minutes to go, England lead for the first time. What a goal by Sterling. Absolutely superb finish there. O'Neill wins it back for us. Whips in a quick cross. What a finish that is by Raheem Sterling. Absolutely superb sort of, well, acrobatic kick, if you will, into the bottom corner. That was brilliant from Sterling. Nice assist for O'Neill. And I have had a really poor game, but thankfully my teammates are going to bail me out. Wales 1, England 2. We're going to get the result, hopefully, touch wood, and Sterling comes off the bench to save us. So Hal Robson-Kanu on the ball for Wales. Can they get one final chance to grab themselves an equalising goal? Amir Hughes on the ball, whips it into the centre, looking for Gareth Bale, flicked down and cleared by Phil Jones, and a chance on the break. Welbeck play me through down the left-hand side. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm injured. I just knew that was going to happen again. Like, I could have been played through down the left-hand side and just nothing Nothing has been falling for me in this game. I've been making mistakes, and sadly I'm forced off the pitch with an injury. And unlike the one I got for Barcelona against Villarreal, this one looks like it could be a weekly injury or possibly even a monthly injury, because that might be a torn hamstring. That's going to have to be interesting to watch out for. I'll hope that it's just a weekly one, like a 3-week injury. But I think that could be a monthly one, as I'm forced off the pitch injured. I thought I was going to run and try and take it round again, and try and take it around a defender who was tracking me back, but sadly I'm injured. He's hoping that's not a serious one. And there is the full-time whistle. Wales 1, England 2. So delighted that the boys have notched up another win. 2 from 2 to start our World Cup qualifying group off with. But one of my worst performances ever, and also getting an injury right at the end of the game. I mean, that could not have gone worse. Like, seriously, that was really frustrating, but really bad on my part. Either way, I got a 6.6, which is generous, in my opinion. I think I deserved a 3.3 at best. I thought I was absolutely awful in that game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I won the ball back a few times, but other than that, didn't really do anything for the team, to be honest. I felt we deserved the win, despite going down early on through my mistake. Even so, we got the win. That's the most important thing. 2 wins from 2, so delighted with that. But now it's going to be all about what is the length of my injury. Is it going to be a weekly one, or is it going to be a monthly one? Because I was forced off with the injury. Unlike the game against Villarreal, when I sort of ran it off a little bit and then got subbed off, it was a definite injury. Let's have a look. It is going to be 2 months with a torn hamstring. So isn't that frustrating? A 2-month injury, and we've only just begun the season, really, and I'm going to miss a large percentage of games, and I won't return until sometime in November. So that's really frustrating. I mean, seriously, like, it's my fault for pushing it late on, but I guess when I'd made the mistake early, I wanted to make up for it on my own individually, but I forced it. I didn't need to. I ran for a free ball where I should have just sort of held my run, really, and not worried about it, because I was sort of running out of stamina a little bit. So a torn hamstring. The league expectations have been dropped down a little bit, so that's what the updated ones are. But yeah, that is unbelievably frustrating. And in the end, I guess it's a good thing that Barcelona signed Mario Götze, because he'll take my place whilst I'm out of the team. But hopefully, once I come back again in around November time, I'd imagine it'll be around this period here. Hopefully, I'll be able to force my way back into the team again. Otherwise, I'll be sitting on the sidelines for the rest of the season. That won't be good. But either way, going to come back to some simulated games, have a bit more of a chat about that injury, and yeah, that's really frustrating, but what are you going to do? Without doubt, one of the worst performances of my career. Despite the fact my team got the win, I gave away the ball, which led to the first goal, and then got injured right at the end of the game, and are now out for 2 months as well. That really did sum everything up. Either way, out for 2 months with Barcelona, and of course the country as well. So disappointed with that, which means, of course, you can see right now we're simulating these games. We're going through the calendar right now. Obviously not being able to help my team get the result as they're on the pitch, but I guess, you know, in the last game, if they were watching that, they'd be hoping I'd be on the sidelines and not in the team for the foreseeable future, because that really was a poor performance. Regardless, the team have been a little bit inconsistent as I'm simulating these games. You'll see all the games that I miss here for injury in this episode, and then come back for my comeback game. As you can see, the team's a little bit inconsistent with the results right now with me off the pitch. And I have to say as well, like, I don't know whether you guys have the same experience as me, but simulated games always seem to be really inconsistent. Like, there's never, like, form is never considered, and it just seems like, you know, half the time, you know, you'll lose games you expect to win comfortably, and, you know, half the time, sometimes you'll win games which you'll be surprised, as you would have thought your team may have only been able to get a draw in. You know, simulated games never seem to have like a proper actual pattern for how they go and how the results are sort of determined, I guess. There doesn't really seem to be too much logic to it. But even so, as you can see right now, we're simulating these games, and the calendar just continues, really. It's frustrating for me because, you know, my start to Barcelona was really good, I felt. You know, my start to my Barcelona career was really good. I was averaging an assist a game. I was feeling really comfortable. Even though I've dropped down to playing a CM role as opposed to a CAM role, I was still feeling comfortable with the ball at my feet when going forward, taking it forward, trying to play through the front three. But, you know, now the injury has sort of set me back a little bit, and I'm starting to think, of course, with Mario Götze coming in, even though Luis Enrique continues to put him on the bench for some strange reason. He spent 42 million on the guy, but I don't think he's started a single game for us yet. I'm starting to wonder if maybe my position could be in jeopardy if I don't come back from the injury and really impress right off the bat. But either way, as you can see with the fixtures here the team are playing, they're getting the job done in quite a few, but also a couple of games slipping up in. But for the most part, they're getting the wins, which is great to see, because even with me injured right now, I still want to make sure the team get the job done, as I do want to win some more silverware anywhere in my career. Still, Roy Hodgson did pick me for the England squad for these 2 games against Portugal and Wales, which they lost and drew, but I don't even know why he picked me, because I clearly wasn't fully fit, and considering the game against Wales I played when I got my injury, I'm not really sure why he'd want to pick me again. But either way, I do come back for this game against Valencia here on the 19th of November, so 2 months have passed. That went by pretty quickly, didn't it? A few results have been drawn, but as you can see right now, I do make my return here with the Barcelona side as we take on Valencia away at the Mestalla. Not too sure how my comeback game's going to go, but it's not all about me, it's about the team. Desperate for a win with Barcelona here, a win on my return, that'll be fantastic, and proof that I deserve to keep my place in this side. Throw to Valencia, Piatti back towards Barragan, and number 19 finds Perez inside towards Parejo. Valencia keeping hold of the ball quite nicely in the opening 17 minutes. Perez on the ball, plays it inside towards Paco Alcacer. Now Douglas Costa, Faguli turns, shoots, and puts the ball just wide of the post. Perez. Douglas Costa turns me. Wonderful from Douglas Costa. Oh, off the post and behind for a goal kick. Thought I was going to creep into the other corner, and the Brazilian hits the woodwork, and thankfully for us, Valencia don't open the scoring on the stroke of half time. We haven't really done much in the entire game as the clock's about to tick past the hour mark. It's still 0-0. Valencia had the best chances and we haven't done much at all. As Neymar flicks that back towards Messi. I'll have it in centre, mate. There we go. Easy, quick little scoop turn here. Try and beat my man with the McGeady spin. And there's redemption. There's redemption. Valencia 0, Barcelona 1. Make fun of me all you want. I've got my redemption right here. Valencia 0, Barcelona 1. Get in! I've scored for the first time this season, and it's a really nice goal as well. Quick little scoop turn, and what a lovely McGeady spin that was. I was trying to sound so composed, but my heart was racing at 100 beats a minute. That was 100 beats a minute? Is that even normal? I don't know. Still, what a fantastic finish after a couple of nice skill moves and a really, really good finish there. So, Valencia 0, Barcelona 1. It's really been our first chance of the game. Haven't really played too well in this one, but I've got my first goal of the season. I got my first goal for the new club. Everyone take a deep breath. Things are returning back to normal. I'm going to start playing well again. Perez on the ball for Valencia, trying to create something here. Whips in across to the centre. Rodrigo heads it in and makes it Valencia 1, Barcelona 1. And I'm going to be denied a win on my comeback game. Rodrigo with the goal and a really awesome header. He out-jumps his man Montoya in the air, and Claudio Bravo just couldn't keep it out. Really solid header. Goalkeeper can't get anything on it. Valencia 1, Barcelona 1, and Rodrigo equalises for the home side here at the Mestalla. Here's Gomez for Valencia. One final chance possibly. Douglas Costa finds Rodrigo. Inside towards Costa. Oh my goodness, the final kick of the game. And it was almost a screamer to win the match for Valencia. But it does finish here at the Mestalla. Valencia 1, Barcelona 1. And I'll certainly take that. We didn't play very well at all. However, on my comeback game, I did score my first goal of the season. And a pretty nice goal as well. So delighted with that. And just a shame really we couldn't hold on for the win. Rodrigo scored the equalising goal later on. But probably fair, they didn't lose the game. They didn't play badly at all. Valencia probably even played a little bit better than us, but even so, it was a poor game in all honesty. Not too many chances to report, but Valencia definitely deserved a point in my opinion. And yeah, we got one shot, one goal, and it was mine. So I guess I did what I needed to do for the team. But at least I don't lose on my comeback game. At least I have a pretty okay performance, if nothing else. And at least I got my first goal of the season too. But that is going to end the episode, guys. So as always, a big thank you for watching the video. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode of My Player, then please do leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode of My Player very soon.